What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. It is 6 PM on Thursday. We have got one more day until Friday and hopefully something changed in the season objectives, but also just 8 more days now until the new season. It's going to be very interesting to see what EA do for the final season in FIFA, assuming that the next one is the final one. Hopefully it's something good. There is some content for today, guys. There is some content for today. We have got, as you can see on the screen, of course, we've got that Kevin De Bruyne coming out yesterday. And this time around, we have Ander Herrera and David Alaba UCL showdown cards. Of course, the winner of the Champions League final will see their representative card get a +3 boost. So I think it's fairly safe to say that it's likely we're going to get a 95 David Alaba. That's not certain, though. It's just one game at the end of the day. Either way, I think both of these cards are very, very good. We've got this Ander Herrera, high work rate, 6 foot, 4-star, 4-star. As far as a DM goes, or a box-to-box midfielder, this card is genuinely sensational. Like, pace is very good. Defending is exceptional. Physicals are exceptional. His dribbling for a CDM/centre mid is absolutely phenomenal. His passing is brilliant. It might be one of those cases where a basic chem style is the one. We'll go into FUTBin in a second and have a look at the chem styles and where I would use him and how I would use him. Of course, no relevant traits, but 4-star, 4-star, nice and tall, high work rates, great stats, and the chance, the potential of getting upgraded to 95. And he's coming in, I want to say fairly cheap, even though it's not. An 83 rated squad with one French league player. It's not, excuse me, it's not that cheap. It's not expensive these days either, but an 83 rated squad at the moment is, what is it? 65k, 70k, something like that. So do I think it's worth it? I absolutely think it's worth it. You know, 75k or so, even if it was 100k for a 92 rated SBC that could become a 95, I think that's definitely worth it. And then David Alaba as well, guys. Obviously as a centre-back, skill moves are irrelevant. 4-star weak foot, which is really nice. Medium work rates, which again, as a centre-back doesn't really matter, and no traits. But in terms of his attributes, again, it's just fantastic. You know, he's got very good pace, very good passing, very well-rounded dribbling. Although for a centre-back, agility and balance are quite important for turning to try and keep up with those quick strikers. And then his aggression's a bit low. But I think an anchor chem style for him would see him just become an ultimate like centre-back. This is the sort of card, though, aside from finishing, you could play anywhere. You know, you could play him as a striker. He would just have bad finishing. I wouldn't, personally, because also he's only got 3-star skill moves. You could easily play him as a cam or a winger, you know, with how good his passing and whatnot is. His crossing at 91. You could play him outside on like that left wing spot and just use him as somebody who's going to get down the wing for you and get good balls inside. There's a lot you could do with this card. I think even Herrera could probably play most positions. The difference with David Alaba, though, guys, and this I think goes to show, first of all, how much EA control this game, and second of all, the EA think Alaba is going to be the guy that gets upgraded to a 95 as well, is because David Alaba is coming in as an 85 rated squad. So that's about 200,000 coins, I believe. And it's just a bit silly to me that both 92 rated, both the same card like type, they're there for the same reason. They both got the same boosts, and one of them is considerably more expensive. That for me is a bit strange. I don't get it really. There is also the 90 plus double upgrade that is here, guys. It is untradeable. It is not repeatable, but it is there for 5 days, 4 days, 23 hours. It's 2 players 90 overall rated or higher. 2 weeks ago, this was obviously an insane, this 84 rated, this was obviously an insane SBC, because the best of was Team of the Years and the high-end Team of the Seasons. Now, of course, the best of also contains a whole bunch of other cards. Pablo Sarabia upgraded to a 95 now. That's a good card, that is. Mason Greenwood, 95. Bernat has been upgraded to a 95 now as well. Look how good that card is. We're going to have a look at him as well on FUTBin in a second. But yeah, now that we've got all the extra addeds in there, it's kind of a bit, you're going to end up getting probably some good cards, but probably a lot of like just nonsense and crap that you don't want. So Valverde obviously no longer upgraded. Mkhitaryan stuck at the 93. Forsberg stuck at the 93. He won't be getting upgraded any further. I don't think there's anything else that will get upgraded. Obviously, Diego Carlos Road to the final card, I believe, is now higher rated than his other card. We've got Idrissa Gueye that we can use as well. We got him yesterday from an SBC. And as you can see, I don't really have anything outside of that. I am I am fairly low on absolutely everything, to the point where I could probably think about using that Kent card or whatever. But we've got a few big cards and then quite a fair few 80s and 81s and so on and so forth. So let's see if we can put together a full 84 rated squad. I didn't see the chemistry. I don't think it was like crazy high. 60. It's not too bad. So if we put Idrissa Gueye and Parejo in there, those two alone should be enough to just give us the monster rating that is going to help us out massively. And then we'll just fill in the rest of this team. Pedro can go in the right mid. That's good for Kem. Danny Garcia can go in at left centre mid. That'll be very good for Kem. Valverde can go in as well. That'll be decent for Kem. That's us up to 40 now. Renato Augusto can go in. And Consigli can go in as well. That's 45 Kem. Are we going to get the rating here? So that is 84 rated, which is very interesting. Let's put Bergwijn in there. And then up there. And then put him in there. That works out nicely. Let's put Naby Keita in as well. That will give us no Kem, sadly. Oh, that gives us 4 Kem there because of the link to Bergwijn. I basically just need a striker, don't I? I need a striker from La Liga, pretty much. And we should be good. I'm sure I have like a nice little low-rated one somewhere. 79 or an 80. Yeah, there you go. Loren will work. That takes us to 57 chemistry. That's then only 54 chemistry. So another striker, and hopefully the rating will remain again. There was another Spanish League striker there, so we'll pop him in. Who was it? It was Gomez. That's 65 chemistry, 84 rated. So very nice indeed. For 290 plus rated cards. Of course, if you guys want to show me what you got, twitter.com/NepentheZ, go tweet me, follow me, and I'll retweet and favorite the best ones that I see. That is it in terms of the content today. And once again, very surprisingly, in my opinion, there is no promo packs again. So here we go. Last time this pack existed, I packed Team of the Year Cristiano Ronaldo from it. This time this pack exists. It's a Team of the Season, so it's a good start. It's a Spanish Team of the Season. It's a centre mid. It's Cazorla back. So I traded in Parejo, a 93. I got back Cazorla, a 94. As long as there's like another really decent, maybe 93, 94 in here, I'll be happy. I mean, there you go. So a 94 Team of the Season, Cazorla, and a 93 Team of the Season, Sergio Busquets there. Was it worth it? Probably not. I can just reuse those guys in the next pack that comes. But let's have a look at some of the players. Let's go and have a look at the popular players right now. So we've got David Alaba, Ander Herrera, Arp that's going to get upgraded, and Bernat that's there as well. Also, that Goretzka now has an upgrade, and Diego Carlos I wanted to look at too, because he is upgraded and higher rated now than his Team of the Season. That SBC, now today, turns out to have been very, very much worth it. You know, the SBC back in the day was 100k. He very quickly got a couple of upgrades anyway. Obviously, if Sevilla win, he'll go up again to a 93. I don't think they'll win. I think the UCL final, who's the other? Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan are going to win comfortably, but that's a brilliant card, that Carlos card. Leon Goretzka with an upgrade, and again, this is just such a good card. You put an Anchor Chem style on him, which is what I'd personally go for that box-to-box midfielder, and you've just got yourself something fantastic. He's extinct, however, at 260k. EA just haven't updated his price range. You've then got the now upgraded 95 rated Bernat. This is a very good card. I wouldn't even know what chem style to put on him. I think maybe an engine on this one. Boost up that pace, boost up that dribbling, boost up that passing. Other than his strength, his physicals are absolutely maxed out. And then other than interceptions and a little bit of defensive awareness, his stats are absolutely maxed out. So an engine for me would be the one. Maybe something like a backbone, or what's the other one that's very good for defending and... is it defending and dribbling? What is it? Powerhouse? That's a pretty good one as well. Make him like super good at passing and bring his defensive awareness right up. Backbone, it wasn't. Guardian, yeah, that's a pretty good one as well. The Guardian's pretty good. Again, max out that defensive awareness. I think an engine would be the ideal chem style of choice for me personally. And that card for 100k for a 95 Juan Bernat, that is honestly sensational there. And then of course Arp is now due to get an upgrade. He hasn't been upgraded yet. We'll have to wait and see for when EA do that. And here's Ander Herrera, guys. So like I say, you genuinely could play him anywhere. I wouldn't necessarily recommend him at striker because his pace isn't all that. But the rest of his stats are pretty good. You know, he'll have 99 finishing with a sniper, good shot power, great dribbling, 4-star, 4-star. Doesn't really have the traits that you'd need. But if you were desperate to shoehorn him into your team, it's there. But for me, the anchor there, great stuff. Maybe even a shadow on this one. Brilliant pace, brilliant defending. Makes him a 96 CDM. And again, you could apply the engine chem style for that absolutely immaculate passing, top tier dribbling, very good physicals in defending, and then good pace on top. And then, of course, David Alaba is the other one. So I personally believe an anchor chem style for David Alaba will be ideal. That pace is just next level. That defending and physical is the next level. His dribbling is good. His passing is good as a centre-back. As I said, I think this is a sort of player that you can actually play quite anywhere. Look at that, as a left mid with an engine, he goes to a 93. With a basic chem style, he's a 94 CDM. With an anchor, he's a 94 CDM as well. With a sentinel, he's a very good CDM too. So you can play him in a whole array of positions. I think maybe a centre-back would be ideal for him. I don't really know. Maybe full-back. Maybe starting with him at centre-back, or maybe playing him at 7 chem at left-back and linking him with some of your other players that you've got. Maybe that Perisic card from Bayern. And obviously Bayern have a whole bunch of absolutely mental cards now. You've got Perisic, you've got Lewandowski, the Kimmich and Muller cards. You've got that Goretzka and Koeman road to the final cards. You got the Koeman. Well, that one wasn't part of. Is that Koeman in draft only? I don't think so. Maybe he is. I can't remember if he's in draft only, that Koeman. You've got the ARP card that's now going to get upgraded by 3. You've got a David Alaba that's likely to get upgraded by 3. You've got the Alphonso Davies at left back as well. There are just so many really cool cards from Bayern now that you can put together a really decent Bayern team. And then let's just go and have a look if the prices are in for these cards, guys. So there you go. David Alaba, 160k, and a Herrera, 80k. Silly, crazy to me, personally, that David Alaba is worth double. I know it's likely he'll get upgraded, but you just never know, do you? So I think both of these are worth it. I think the 90 plus double upgrade at 110k, that's probably worth it too. As long as you get at least semi-decent players, you're going to make more than what the pack's worth. So that is the content for today, guys. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.